Hey, welcome back to Two Super Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Vinny.
And Baba earnings is coming up. There's some major catalysts about to happen, and a possible short-ish trend trade that could give us some pretty good profits on Baba. So we're going to talk about it. Two Super Guys Trade Stocks. It's kind of a swing trade, if you will.
Reduce your cost basis a little bit, make up for that bag holding of Baba that we've been doing for a while.
Nope. It's a deadly, very risky call option. Incorrect.
Yeah.
Basically, the premise of this trade is Vinny's going to explain to you what the PCAOB is and that all that nonsense. I think earnings may be rough, and we may get a very low price. Hopefully, well, it's. I'm also okay if it goes to $200. Just to be clear, um, but just for the fact that they did not publish the November 11th numbers and some other stuff, I think it could be a little bit rough. But there is something we can do to take advantage of it. Vinny, what is this?
So the Public Accounting Company Accounting Oversight Board, this is like the major crux of the issue we've been having with China delisting risk, is that the auditors of Chinese listed U.S. equities are not overseen by this Public Accounting Company Accounting Oversight Board. The auditors did complete a on-site evaluation of it's like PricewaterhouseCoopers. That's the actual auditor for Alibaba. We do not, as of yet, know the results of that. Per some unnamed source on Reddit. I'm dead serious. It was actually a guy who was like, yeah, he's like, this is the kind of stuff I do. If an audit ends early, that's a good sign. He's like, when audits drag on for a couple of months extra, that's because we had to dig a lot more and things weren't really that transparent. But he's like, if it ends good early, that's very good. So we'll see. Hopefully, they originally said we would have some info by the end of the year. So not 2 months long time left, another 6 weeks or so. So hoping we get a kind of all clear sign there, but we'll see.
And no one lies on Reddit, and that was clearly an
No.
adult and not a 14-year-old kid. So we're good.
Yes. Yeah. His screen name was SBF from FTX. I'm not really sure what that means.
Jesus, that's good. Go to the next slide for me. So
Yeah.
the big negatives of Baba or Chinese stocks in general, right? COVID lockdowns, which maybe we may be easing up on, probably more in the future than right now. The accounting, the whole Baba's going to be delisted, or JD's going to be delisted because of the accounting
Mhm.
issue, which has really been going on for 10 years. This is like a huge deal that this is happening, and it's not being played up enough. Probably because
Yeah.
no one else is investing in this but me, Vinny, and like four other people. Um, and then a Taiwan invasion. Once again, you can't really plan for this. It's also been going on for 25 years, right? There's always been like
Yeah.
a minor threat.
There was headlines today that President Biden and Xi Jinping met, and that was one of like the major kind of talking points was about the aggression towards Taiwan. What
Yeah,
kind of that? No one knows yet.
there you go. So Baba it's pretty low. It's at $71. Its low is just above, just around 60-ish, right?
Yeah.
No, 58. Sorry. There's a distinct and a decent possibility that after earnings we could have maybe a little bit of a dip. All right. Now, obviously, this trade is banking on the PCAOB coming back and saying, "Hey, this is not a luck and coffee.
Yeah.
This is not a luck and coffee. This is legit accounting. They are not lying. There's no fraud." Obviously, if you were invested in Chinese stocks in the first place, you already believe that. So to you, won't be a surprise. Hopefully. But to the rest of people not investing, there should be a giant gap up day, right? Like Elon is buying Twitter, gap up. Okay? So if we do hit lows, okay, earnings is in 2 days, we could buy maybe 6 month, maybe 4 to 6 month call options at about this break point of $71. All right. So you do a call for 71. If we happen to have a decent earnings, the next one would be 78. There's a decent possibility, I keep saying distinct, a decent possibility that this could be a solid swing trade. And your negative is as much as the call option, which, probably $400. Not terrible.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think
Yeah.
about that?
If we get a kind of bad earnings, you can get it even cheaper. That's the nice thing about it, I guess.
Yes, bad earnings would help. Once again, I'm okay with it being $300. I'm all right with that. But
All right.
give us a like and subscribe, especially if you're going to think about this or take it. All right?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.